Neurotic girl. I'm looking for a neurotic girl, someone who will break down before I do, someone who's not afraid to cry as the tea kettle boils after telling me about her problems, someone I can worry about and do unselfish things for and offer some comfort to, someone who depends on me for a change. I'm looking for a girl who isn't too confident in herself, even though she's wonderful, at least in my eyes, someone who hasn't got her entire life sorted out just yet, someone who realises that I can be a nice person behind the facade. Because these days I'm wandering from party to party, from pointless city centre venues and all too familiar and contemptible small town social haunts, and all I see and hear are the attention seeking, the unreachably friendly, the distant and the involved, all swimming in mediocrity, if you'll pardon the fake sophistication of that last metaphor. And all I'm left to do is wonder what it would be like to find someone who I could be introspective, debauched and nihilistic with, a nice neurotic girl. But I suppose that would invariably lead to some sort of responsibility in my otherwise self-absorbed existence. I would have to pretend that I am a proper kind of person, for the sake of my fragile lover's much-needed feeling of security. I would take it upon myself to go out into the world to keep a sort of balance for the both of us, spending headache-inducing hours with people who I can't stand, while she sits at home and smokes in bed. I've done alright considering the misspent youth of backfired biology, which led to endlessly returning hospital visits, unwanted and pestilent, especially at my age, and the times of my lonely emotional abandonment, when it was felt by those with the presupposed authority on the matter that a hospital was the safest place for me. I've managed things reasonably well so far, given the grey area background and trial and error unpredictability of myself, more so than my case, or cases as it would eventually come to life. Perhaps as a combination, just as likely an exaggeration, probably an issue not best suited for contemplation for any stable mind. I'm surprised certain people, at least I can find some comfort in that, when confronted by accusing eyes or dismissed by brutal non-linear clandestine whisperings, by getting this far without winding up a total mess. I'm not the kind of person who needs help carrying a cross, even sometimes forgetting myself, the curse of a burden I can be. In the end, I can't complain. I've made lemonade out of the circumstances of life and vomited it all back up with seemingly perfect timing. Thanks.